Hello guys, our today's topic is 10 times Hermione earned Harry's respect in Harry Potter, so without wasting your time let's begin the video. Throughout the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter makes a lot of friends and enemies. Though Hermione Granger has been mocked for her wisdom and know-it-all attitude, she has proved herself to be one of Harry's most devoted best friends for a multitude of reasons. Granger is far more than just the brightest witch of her age. She consistently proves herself through her acts of selflessness and heroism, though she gets a bad rap as being nothing more than the odd one out of the Golden Trio, a teacher's pet, and a dedicated bookworm. She has risked her life many times, lost just as much as any of the other characters, and saved Harry and Ron from getting themselves into more danger, deservedly earning Harry's respect. Number 10, when she was petrified by the basilisk. During the events of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the trio's main point of interest is the mysterious Chamber of Secrets and trying to find it. While Harry uses Tom Riddle's diary to learn about the past and what lurks in Salazar Slytherin's chamber, Hermione is off doing some investigating of her own. Though the Harry Potter series never shows Hermione getting hurt, Ron and Harry find her in the infirmary after being petrified during her search at the library, holding a hand mirror and a page from a book. Her ability to think 5 steps ahead and her studious nature aided Harry in defeating the basilisk, despite risking her life and getting little thanks in return. Number 9. When she showed Harry her vulnerability. Hermione Granger is many things but never outwardly vulnerable. When Granger realizes her romantic feelings for Ron Weasley, she puts his interests above her own. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Ron begins a relationship with Lavender Brown, much to Hermione's dismay. When the two lovers run off to find some privacy in front of her, Hermione sends a flock of birds after them. In the meantime, Harry, being in a similar situation pining after Ginny Weasley, tries to comfort Hermione in her distraught state. Her reliance on Harry's brotherly embrace gives her a moment to be vulnerable, proving her trust in her best friend. Number 8. When she punched Draco Malfoy in the face. Draco Malfoy, the stark blonde bully who was the source of aggravation for years at Hogwarts, got put in his place when Granger fearlessly stood up for herself and her friends, hitting him in the face. Violence should never be the solution, especially for someone who never resorts to the act. However, as Malfoy purposely tried to cause Hagrid to lose his beloved Buckbeak, fans can easily say that Malfoy deserved the blow to his aristocratic face. Audiences would agree that Draco Malfoy was in great need of being knocked down a few pegs, and Harry was proud to see Granger standing up to the snobby bully in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Number 7. When she used the time turner. During Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry discovers 2 of his late parents' dearest friends, one being his godfather. Though Harry is suspicious of Sirius Black at first, he, Ron, and Hermione quickly understand the situation and try to reverse the damage they've caused. With their newfound plans to help Sirius escape, protect their past selves, and save Buckbeak in the process, Dumbledore suggests Harry use the time turner. Hermione volunteers to go with him. Time travel is a risky operation in itself, but the inclusion of dangerous creatures makes it much more complicated. Hermione's bravery helped her best friend and others along the way. Number 6. When she was tortured by Bellatrix Lestrange. Maybe not her greatest moment, but certainly one of her strongest, Hermione's torture at the hands of Bellatrix Lestrange would deserve respect from anyone. Her quick thinking in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1 is what saved Harry and Ron from getting taken to Voldemort in the first place. However, she saves her friends at the cost of her getting the word mudblood painfully carved into her arm by Bellatrix. The moment that Hermione becomes a victim of Lestrange's terror earns her recognition for being an ally to Harry for all those years. Number 5. When she used the stinging jinx. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Part 1, Harry, Ron, and Hermione ask Luna Lovegood's father for help, but he offers them up in exchange for his daughter. Instead of apparating away, which would have made sense, their first instinct was to run. Hermione knew they were going to be taken to Voldemort. In a spur-of-the-moment decision, Hermione turned to hex Harry with a stinging jinx. The spell caused temporary harm to his face and swelling that effectively disguised Potter from being recognized as the boy who lived. Her quick thinking not only saved Harry, but made it difficult for even the Malfoys to confirm his identity. Number 4. When she apparated them out of the wedding. The latter end of the series sees the Golden Trio nearly on the run from Death Eaters at every point. Though Bill and Fleur's wedding should have been the moment of peace, and it was for the briefest time, the Death Eaters came to attack the guests in search of Harry and his friends. Hermione quickly thought to escape the tent, apparating Harry, Ron, and herself out of the event. She transports them to Muggle London, diverting the Death Eaters' attention for a moment. Granger's constant ability to think on her feet never fails to keep her friends safe. Number 3. When she healed Ron. Hermione Granger is known to be kind and caring in every sense, and she proves herself to be a skilled healer. During Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1, Harry, Ron, and Hermione take it upon themselves to infiltrate the Ministry of Magic and obtain one of the Horcruxes while polyjuiced. Harry acts out and their cover is blown, alerting the Death Eaters to their presence. Before they can apparate out of the Ministry safely, Death Eater Yaxley grabs onto Ron, getting him splinched in the process. Fortunately, Hermione has the supplies and knowledge to quickly heal Ron's gruesome wounds. Number 2. When she stayed behind with him. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Part 1, the tension between the three best friends escalates quickly after they are in hiding in the forest, primarily due to the Horcrux they're attempting to destroy. Amid the chaos they can't control at home and the difficult journey they take through the country, a weakened Ron begins to grow jealous of Hermione and Harry's relationship. The strain of the stressful situation becomes too much of a burden on the trio, causing Ron to lash out and abandon Harry. Hermione, though heartbroken at having to choose between her best friend and the love of her life, makes the difficult decision to stay with Harry and continue to help him find a way to destroy the Horcrux. Number 1. When she erased her parents' memories. Almost every character in the franchise has lost or made sacrifices, and Hermione had to make one of the most significant sacrifices. Harry Potter glosses over the fact that Granger lost her parents, not to death, but by being forgotten. Muggles, especially those related to wizards and witches, were no longer safe after the return of Voldemort. Because Hermione was born to Muggle parents, her solution to keeping them safe was to obliviate them. By erasing her parents' memories of her and sending them off to Australia, she ensured their safety. Hermione made the ultimate sacrifice by making her family forget she existed, which is possibly just as painful as losing them to death. Well, that is for today guys, I hope you liked the video. If dose then please subscribe my channel for more updates.